it is very easy to clean. Okay, when you're working in the hospital, everything is nasty and gross and you don't want to be bringing that home, honey. Hello guys, it's your girl Kiri and we are back for another video, and today we have a really fun unboxing video with Clove shoes. So this actually is not my first time purchasing from the Clove company. I had previously purchased from them maybe a month or two ago.
It was when powder blue came out, and that was a present from my husband. He actually can give you a better review than I can. This is still my first pair, so I personally have not tried it on and put it to work. So first I want to tell you guys that this is actually a limited edition color. It is the Lemonaid. This was purchased for me by a friend as a early Nurses Week gift. And I didn't want to open it until this week because this is Nurses Week.
But before I unbox, I want to tell you guys that I had originally seen Lemonaid on the website. I was like,
it's not really my thing. I don't know if I can work like popping colors like that.
Says the girl who's wearing like neon pink figs right now. But as far as shoes, I've just always been a neutral type of girl.
The only time I really considered getting Cloves was when their limited edition New Year's pink came out, and I really wanted one, but it sold out of my size so quick.
Turns out my friend had already been thinking about getting it for me because she knows I've been wanting Cloves so bad. But I guess it had run out, and so she couldn't get it. And so as soon as this limited edition came out, she purchased one for me, and I did not even know. I did not see it coming. I don't know how I found out, but maybe she had like a slip of the tongue and she ended up telling me on Messenger. I was like, yo, oh my god, I'm so excited. Yes, it wasn't the color that I had originally like dreamed of, but it's still Clove and I was still excited to get one. So when it finally arrived, she got so excited that she opened it herself, and she told me,
I'm so sorry I opened it, and I just want to tell you that it's so freaking cute. I kind of want one now, but it's all gone. So she said it definitely looked so much better in person, so that got me even more hyped up. So I immediately went to her house.
She gave it to me, and girl, I gotta tell you, I like legit got the feels. I don't know what gave me more feels, if it was getting the Clove shoes or like reading her card and just like seeing someone think of me like that, or maybe the whole thing together. But overall, I just feel so loved right now. I got me an amazing gift for Nurses Week this year, 2021.
And it is from my friend, not from the hospital.
So here we are going to unbox this wonderful beauty. Let's talk about sizing. For reference, I am a 6.5 and she purchased a 7 for me.
Because I do actually have ingrowns and I really hate shoes that are narrow, and per reviews a lot of people said that it tends to be narrow, and so if you have wide shoes, like go half a size up, blah blah blah. That's why she got a size 7.
When my husband purchased, well, no, he did not purchase it. When I purchased a pair for my husband, he's a size 9.5, and so I got him exactly a 9.5, and he said they were kind of loose. So that made me worry. I was like, oh man, maybe now I shouldn't have had a half a size up. But then again, my husband doesn't have ingrowns and I do. So here we go. Let us unbox it.
And usually I know Cloves come with like cool pens, but because this was their limited edition Lemonaid, it came with highlighters. It shows 7W, Lemonaid, go Clove.
You do get the color scheme of the shoe. So this one is like that nice yellowy, orange, pretty fun colors for summer. And it says, you support them, we support you. How beautiful. And then in here, this side, it says a shoe that does it all. Kind of like you.
Yes, we nurses, we do it all, okay? Inside you do get this card, and it actually has some care and use guide in one side, and then a little welcome backstory about Clove.
As well as these little badge reels.
They gave you 2 badge reels. I think it's really fun. But girl, who uses that many badge reels? You only have 1 badge.
Maybe it's because as a nurse, you have a caring, sharing heart, and
this is a way to share with friends, okay?
And then in here, talks about their story or the mission, which is to support those who take care of others. I'm sure you guys have already heard everyone review and read this, so I'm not gonna read it, okay? Too lazy. It also came with these highlighters, which is kind of going along with that orange and yellowy pink theme. In general, not with this box, if you get like their main colors like the white, the black, and the pink, you usually will get pens and not highlighters.
So don't think that you're gonna get a highlighter with this set. It just honestly depends.
And then here we have the shoes. Oh my god, it is pretty. Okay, so when I first saw it, I was shook. You guys, I was shook because I originally did not think I was gonna like it. Like, I really didn't. The same way that my friend did. But she is bougie and she wants to make sure everything she gets is limited edition. So that's why she went with the Lemonaid. And so I really thought I wasn't gonna like it. But when I saw it, this shoe has got to be one of the most beautiful nursing shoes I have ever seen. Like, the colors are on point. I cannot even complain. I am not a neon girl and I don't like things that are popping, but this is it. Let's take a look at it close up. So at the sole, it's actually that nice highlighter yellow and it is poppin', it is cute. This part is white. This is the hot pink, but it's not all over the shoe, so it's not overpowering. I think it's absolutely perfect. It is enough to give you that girly feel. Look at that. And then this part, I don't know the names. I'm not David Robinson. This is yellow, highlighter yellow to match the sole, and inside is that neon pink again. And then inside the actual shoes is the orange, and it says, again, you support them. Maybe the other side says we support you. Oh, I was right. And then the other side says we support you. Genius, genius. I know that this is actually removable.
Let's show you. See, you can remove it and wash it.
Okay, because you know, when you are running all over the hospital, your feet are gonna sweat and stink. Okay, let's talk about the aesthetic. The shape overall is just beautiful. It's one of those shoes that just looks really flattering on everybody, and this just goes perfect with any kind of scrubs. You see what I mean? That shape. I hate those clogs that are just like way too round. I hate the ones that are like too narrow only because it hurts my feet. And I feel like this got the proportions right. You know, I swear I'm not sponsored by them. Don't worry, I'm getting ready to tell you some bad stuff. But yeah, I think the shape is overall very attractive. Makes you want to wear it, not even just for a shift at the hospital, but
when you're going out or when you're wearing leggings and something cute.
In fact, my husband actually wears this all the time, even though he's not going to the hospital. So I think I need to buy him another pair because it has suddenly become his favorite shoe. This does not have laces like to tie. You just kind of tighten it up here like I did, and then you go like that. So because this was on the looser side for me, I definitely had to tighten it a lot. But as far as the front, it was the right width. Does that make sense? I have really annoying feet, and I'm somebody who usually hates wearing rubber shoes and sneakers because my ingrowns by the end of the day just feels like it dug into my skin and it's so painful. And so what I like about this one, and I think it's because I sized up half a size up, that it gave me enough room that my ingrowns were not digging into my skin. So that was the good part. But the bad part about that is that the rest of the shoe is kind of slightly loose. So I'm just unlucky as a person. But for you, I think you should definitely choose your size the way they made it. I think it's definitely true to size, because look at my husband, he got a 9.5. He's a true 9.5, and there was still a little bit of room to go. So he liked that. It was perfect for him, and yeah. So the way this shoe is designed is supposed to be super easy and helpful for nurses. The way you put it on is like you pull over here, and then you open this up, you put it on your foot, and then you tighten it however much you want to tighten it, and then close it like that. And so as you can see, I had to tighten it a lot, and so this made it really long. So that's probably going to be dragging on the floor. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I might actually have to tie these. And then once you have your perfect fit anyways, you don't have to keep tying and take it off tying. All you gotta do is push and pull. But yeah, this is very versatile, and it stretches so that you can easily take it on and take it off. Other than that, I think it's pretty cute. This, I don't know what exact material this is, but I know some people complain that it leaves like creases, but it is what it is. You know, you can't get everything that you want in a shoe. Can't be perfect like that. Even leather has creasing. So this does have creases once you start like folding and moving and all that stuff. What I do like about it is that it's very water I'm not sure if it's waterproof or water resistant, but it is very easy to clean. Okay, when you're working in the hospital, everything is nasty and gross and you don't want to be bringing that home, honey. So just grab any of your bleach, steri wipes or whatever and just wipe. And I have seen with everyone and with my husband's shoes that as you wipe this down, it just really cleans it and it does not destroy the shoe. In fact, it makes it look all brand new again. I think it's absolutely worth it. All your other shoes, it starts getting destroyed, but with this one, you know it's gonna last and you can make it look good all year long. Somebody who sweats a lot. The one time I wore some Nikes that were not very breathable, man, it made my feet stank like real bad. I never wore it again. If you are like me who sweat really easily, you should not be wearing the same shoe every single day, every shift. Okay, you probably need to so you can alternate, give it some time to breathe here and there. But the good thing is they know that there's people like us that sweat real bad, and that's why this is washable.
I feel like I can't even say much except for just like my impressions and my husband's review and the way he feels about his shoes, because
I haven't personally been wearing these for shifts, but I didn't want to unbox it until nursing week, so that's totally my fault. But let me get some videos of wearing it so that I can show you guys what it looks like wearing my scrubs. And I think ideally it's so sexy with joggers, but it honestly works with all kinds of scrubs. Love it. Oh look, oh my god, I totally missed it. In the shoe it says that it's an easy clean design because it's fluid repellent and wipe completely clean down to the laces. Our cushion foam midsole and stabilizing heel cup support you through long days and nights, of course for the night shifts. And then designed to stay fresh, Clove shoes feature smart ventilation in all the right spots, plus machine washable insoles to keep funky odors in check. Just what I said. But it may not be the best ventilation for people who sweat easily like me because mine is just severe. But for normal people, I totally think that it is good enough because my husband, his feet's not stinking at all. Like he would come home after like 5 days of working long hard shifts and he wore these shoes every single day and his feet weren't stinking. So I think it's just me. It's probably just me. So if you did get this far, I don't know why I did this backwards. Usually I talk about like my card first in the beginning of videos, blah, 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 but you know, let's switch it up a bit.
this is a card from the wonderful friend that gave this to me. And in here it says, "Thank you. And just to tell you, my friend is also a nurse."
Ta-da-da-da-da. Look at her handwriting. The actual card says, "Hope you know just how much your thoughtfulness is appreciated." This girl loves me, man. This chick, her love language is words of affirmation. I wrote her a card. She said it was almost like an essay, and I guess like it moved her to tears. And then next thing you know, she got this for me. I sure touched her heart for me to be receiving something this good. So here she says, "Happy early Nurses Week to my favorite nurse." I have not taken care of her, but I am her favorite nurse, okay? "Thank you for putting yourself on the front line." Girl, why is this chick... She's saying I'm in the front line. She's more in the front line than I am. She is the one picking up extra shifts, floating everywhere to help out.
I need to stop doing my little commentary so we can finish this dang card.
Oh, she says, "Happy early Nurses Week to my favorite nurse. Thank you for putting yourself on the front line. Since prolonged standing and walking is part of our job/work. A lady like us," she put quotation marks on lady because I don't know why. Girl, why'd you put quotation marks? Does it mean we're not ladies? She said, "A lady like us deserves right shoes to conquer the world." I hope you're going to like the limited edition Clove shoes. I told you she specifically likes to get limited edition. And she doesn't want to get me anything that's staying there forever because she feels like it's not that special. So she got this.
The way she surprised me was that she actually asked my husband what my shoe size is, and then she added a half size, and then that's how she got with a 7.
Okay, so you guys, I had just quickly tried on the shoe again, and I put it on without socks. Tell me that it's not freaking cute. It's so cute. So this is me wearing the shoes right now just to try it on without socks, and it actually like fits pretty perfectly because I did tighten it in here, and so it is like just, it's perfect the fit. Now it does have slightly a little bit more room in here, just like probably this much, which is perfect again for me. And then in here again is perfect. I feel like I'm right at that edge over there. Like, it's pretty good that she went with a size 7 for me, because if I had gone smaller, girl, and then with compression socks, girl, my ingrowns are gonna kill me. But I'm pretty sure I could still work a 6.5. It probably would not be as comfortable as this, only because I have that ingrown problem. So I don't know if telling you that information kind of helps you decide on your size, but Clove does have a really good return policy, so you can easily switch with them if needed, as long as it's not already sold out. But yeah, for me, because of my issue, I think 7 is what's best. For my husband, he's a true 9.5, and he's glad that he went with a 9.5, because he feels like if he had gone a half size up, it would have been too loose, because for him 9.5 actually gave the right amount of room. So I think Clove already takes that into consideration when making these shoes for you. They want it to be relatively like comfortable, so they give you like a tiny bit amount of space so it's not too snug, but at the same time, weirdos like me who have certain conditions with the feet might need to move up and down. So